Hey y'all, so I'm back, and the first time that I'm doing is Gemini. Gemini, the message that I have for you is talking about releasing some type of fear that you are holding on to. You are in a space of repressing your emotions when you need to let them out. You cannot continue to keep them in order for you to move forward. So I feel like a fear or some emotions from the past or something like that could be holding you back, and it's time for you to basically move forward so that you can be able to be in the space that you truly want to be in. Some of y'all actually know where you want to be, and others, y'all really have some inner confusion going on to the point where you just feel like you may be lost. You don't even know what's next for your life or what you want to do. So, um, just think deep about where you are in this moment, where you want to be. For some of y'all, it's time to do some introspection, to go within, to see what it is that you need to do to release this fear, to basically move forward on your path, because some of y'all are in a stuck energy. It's like you're trying to get out of a situation, but you can't, but you're also holding in a lot of emotions based off of the past. So it's time to move forward. In order to do that, you gotta have courage. You gotta push through what you're going through. You have to tap into your emotions. You have to allow this darkness that you've been around to kind of clear so you can actually get clear. Also, I feel like for some of y'all, your message is saying that y'all are giving too much. You are giving what you don't have. You are constantly being there for people, and you're being generous and you're sharing, and you're basically not in the space to do that. But you know, being who you are, you may be the type of person to always look out for people. Some of y'all may be a people pleaser where you don't even really want to say no, but you're giving generously and it's kind of really hurting you. So it's time to, and that could be related to the fear of saying no. So it's time for you to, you know, say no. It's time for you to stop giving what you don't have so that you can be able to give to yourself, so you can be able to build your wealth. For some of y'all, it could be y'all money. Y'all just keep giving y'all money. Y'all, keep being in this space where you feel like you can't thrive. You can't, push through or get over this hump because you keep giving. So maybe you just need to say no. And of course, with saying no, it's going to make people feel a certain way, but that is okay, because you need to be in a space of honoring yourself. You don't have to say yes to these people all the time. And maybe some of y'all are saying yes because you know if you say no, what the outcome would be. And maybe you are in fear of the outcome. Maybe you don't want to see the reaction of these people. And with that reaction is just going to determine exactly who these people are. So you just got to have enough courage to say no to these people, deal with the reactions, and let it be what it be, because it's about you moving forward, taking care of yourself, and no longer pleasing people or giving um, when it's getting in the way of your wealth, your growth. So that's also the message that I have for y'all. Also, y'all have the message of door to personal healing and happiness. So maybe some of y'all are like blocking yourselves because this card is basically, the doors are open. So doors to personal healing and happiness. You have the key to the door. The door is actually open for some of y'all. All you have to do is walk through these doors, have the courage to walk through and get to the other side and see how beautiful, the other side is. It's a lot of beautiful things on the other side when you walk through that door, open that door to this healing and happiness. For some of y'all, maybe it is time for y'all to do some deep healing, to do the work to, you know, bring up these emotions, to no longer suppress them so that you can move forward, because you're being blocked and hindered based off of the emotions that you're carrying from the past, or what someone has done to you, how someone has hurt you. Could be in your relationship, you know, or if you don't have a relationship, past relationships. It's just time for you to move forward, basically. And then you have balance spirituality and practicality. So it's like it's time for you to not get caught up in, the dream state of things, and really move through that and be practical about things, when it comes to your money, when it comes to relationships, you know, don't get caught up in all of this spirituality stuff. You know, you still have to use your common sense. You have to, you know, not just be caught up on certain things and get moving when it comes to your life. Like, you have to balance these things out. You know, you still have to put in the work at the end of the day. It's like if you're kind of relying on manifesting certain things, but you're not putting into action. It's like you're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up to be in this space where you'll be stuck, where you won't be able to move forward. So it's like balance out spirituality and practicality. Know your limits, and know when you gotta take action to do the things that's gonna put you in the space where you want to be and where you need to be. Okay. And then you have the message of success. Bloom wherever you are planted. So don't feel like wherever you are, you can't get ahead, you can't succeed. You know, that's like the victim mindset. People are in your way, you can't do this because of other people. No, you have the ability to achieve success for yourself, but you have to bloom wherever you are planted. It's not when you get to this phase, when you get here. It's now, wherever you are you're in this moment, in this present moment, you are able to achieve success. You just have to understand and know that it's, you know, you're capable of doing these things, of having the success, no matter your circumstances, no matter where you are. For some of y'all could be in a messed up space. Like, you feel like maybe your environment is stopping you from being able to move how you want to. This is where you have to persevere. This is where you have to use your mental strength. You have to push through and not stay stuck based off of where you are. So wherever you are, you have the strength to succeed and, you know, reap the rewards and the things that you want. Then you have present. So maybe some of y'all are just not in the present moment. Y'all stuck in the past, or y'all thinking about the future and you're not thinking about where you are. So journey into the garden to escape the two eternities, the past and the future. Take some time out in silence and just to take a look around your surroundings, or, you know, go out into a park, you know, and just be present, you know. Let go of the past. Don't think about the future. You know, the future is in the moment. What are you doing in the moment? That's creating your future. So if you're stuck, how that's determining how your future is going to look based off of what you're doing now. So you have to keep moving. You have to, you know, be present enough. Keep bringing yourself to reality. Pay attention to your thoughts. What are you saying, you know, to yourself? What are you thinking? And when you know, catch on to what you're thinking and your mindset, then you can say, all right, let me switch to something different because this is not benefiting me. I'm in the future again, or I'm in the past again, thinking about something that's making me mad. So, you know, just continue to be in the present. Then you have the message of, I release all negative thoughts of the past and all worries for the future. Okay, it's time to release these negative thoughts about yourself, about people, you know, the things that they have done to you, how they have hurt you deeply, you know, and all the worries of the future, whether you're worrying about based off of the past, how people have hurt you, how your future is going to look. You know, maybe you're thinking about other people that's involved in your future. All is well. Everything is going to work out, but you got to be in the present and you got to get moving. You can't stay stuck. You got to release these negative thoughts because that's an energy that you're holding on to. That's an energy that's inside of your body. That's an energy that's staying stuck, or it comes out. And when you think about these things, it doesn't make you happy. It doesn't make you want to be motivated to achieve a goal. It just keeps you in an angry state of mind or a sadness or whatever the case may be. So you got to bring these emotions up, process them, and move forward. Okay. And this can even be in terms of just your relationships too. Like, release how you feel when it comes to romantic relationships. You know, if you keep thinking about the negative thoughts that your last relationship, you know, the last person